use pas de bourrées throughout the class. We could use them in a nice, calm, gentle port de bras. We can use them in an adage. We can use them with pirouettes. We can use them in an allegro where we're doing lots of jumps and then a little pas de bourrée, because it's used as a linking step and we can kind of use it anywhere. They can be a broader step travelling. We tend to keep them though quite little and quite neat underneath us. I like pas de bourrées, but sometimes they can be a bit of a brain teaser, which is why I thought we'd do it a little bit slower so you can kind of wrap your head around it. There are lots of different types of pas de bourrée. We're just going to do one, okay? They all are useful in some way. The one I'm going to teach you is the most common, a pas de bourrée under, and you'll find that in other dance genre as well. You use that in jazz, you use that in tap, contemporary, use it in other ways. But in a ballet class, they're little, they are neat, and they are precise. That's kind of the order of the day. So we're going to start with our right foot behind. Bourrée, by the way, pas de bourrée means like a running step. So pas de bourrée technically means step of the step. Makes perfect sense. But it's a combination of steps. That's all they are. And by step I mean walk. So it makes sense. So the name doesn't really translate very well, but you'll see what I mean in a moment. I'm not going to put any port de bras as such in this one, so you can just keep them down in a low bras bar. Keep the arms held. Okay, that's why I always say if you're not going to use them, put them on the waist, because we still then hold them up rather than just sort of letting them hang by your sides. So bras bar and held. We're going to begin on the introduction by preparing our back leg, so our right leg, dégagé on the count of 8 of the introduction. Because our first step of our pas de bourrée needs to be on 1. This is not part of the pas de bourrée, this is a preparation. You can get into pas de bourrées in different ways, which is the one I'm choosing today. This isn't part of it. Our pas de bourrée under does 3 steps. It goes behind, side, front. Okay, behind, side, front. I recommend saying that in your head as you're doing it. The feet come behind, side, front. More so when you know more pas de bourrées, that they do different things, it helps to say that in your head, because you could be doing pas de bourrée under going behind, side, front. There's others that go front, side, behind. There's others that go front, side, front. There's others that go forward, back, forward, together, forward, for example. So, although we've not got that far yet, let's start it now and say those words in your head as you do it. I'll say them out loud, or out loud. I'll say them out loud, because even now, I still do that in my head. Every time I do a pas de bourrée, behind, side, front. More out of habit than necessity, but it does help. The feet will do what you want them to if you're mentally telling them. So, our 3 steps are all up on the demi-point. That's a lie. The first 2 are up on demi-point. The last one is a close that you do lower. So we've prepared. Our first one closes behind on the demi-point 1. Small step to the side 2, and it is small, little neat underneath the hips. The third step closes in front, and we lower the heels into the floor. I've lowered on a plie, you don't have to, you can lower on straight legs. But I'm going to use the plie today to get that nice rise and fall going up. Then we're going to prepare the other leg to the back. To the side, sorry, from the back to the side. Pas de bourrée. We go behind, small step to the side, lower in front, and stretch. Okay, that's all we're doing. Behind, side, front. Behind, side, front. Okay, we're going to do 4 of those. Arms in bras bar, so we prepare on 8. Behind, side, front. And behind, side, front. And behind, side, front. And behind, side, front. We're going to stretch the knees. We're going to take a nice port de bras up to 5th. Open and lower. Nice and slowly, nice and calm, just a little break. And then we'll repeat. Remember, we prepare on the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift. And open. And lower. And prepare. Okay. Nice and calm in that little break. Okay, let's have a go with the music. And prepare behind, side, front, out, behind, side, front, out, behind, side, front, out, behind, side, front. And stretch, breathe. And open, lower. Ready to prepare the back leg on 8, behind, side, front, out, behind, side, front, out. Little and neat. Breathe in and stretch.